Hello, guys. Happy Thursday. How are we guys doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. This is your
Hi,
favorite
hi.
girl, Bimz and Mo. DigiChat with Bimz and Mo. Hope you guys are okay. We are having an amazing day so far. Thank you so much for joining us as always. How was yesterday's session for you guys? Oh my gosh,
Hmm.
I'm still trying to recover. Bimz, how about you?
Yesterday was awesome. I was just sharing earlier that we had so much engagement, in the chat. A lot of people resonated with our guest, and that was really good. So thank you all who engaged and, gave some nice comments and all. Yesterday was good, and there were so many nuggets that I know we took away.
Oh
So
my gosh.
that was awesome.
I know I'm still fired up from yesterday, as in I can still feel the fire, all the nuggets, everything's still ringing in my head. So it's been amazing. So if you're out there, you haven't watched that session, I will encourage you to find it
Yes.
and go and watch it. It
Yep.
is life changing. I'm telling you, it is amazing. You do really need to listen to this, babe. It is lovely. So,
Absolutely.
James, go ahead and introduce us before we start today's session.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Bims, and this is Mo. We are moms, professionals, and digital entrepreneurs. And we help everyday people just like ourselves to earn income online using a proven system that will help them to start, launch, and build their digital business. So, what are we talking about today?
Absolutely. So today we are day 15. Can you believe it? We are halfway through day 15 of the 30 days. So
That's
exciting.
awesome.
I know that's what happens when you're having fun, right? You don't even know that the days are going by so quick. So that's cool. Today we'll be talking about how to stay confident online. We know that
Hmm.
this being like something very challenging to most people because everybody will be like, "Oh, I like to be private. I'm not a social media person. I can do videos. I don't want my face out there. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that." I know I was like that too before I started, but seriously, it's just fear in your head. After, if you can overcome that fear, that's it. That's the thing. As in, it is funny. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So the first one is going to be remember your why. Why did you decide to do this business in the first place? Why did you start? Let that one be, put your why somewhere where you can see it every time. Is it about financial freedom? Is it about, living life on your own terms? Do you want to save for holidays? Whatever your why is, try and remember that. And every time that fear comes, every time you're thinking, do I really want to do this? Go back to your why and remember that just like gives you momentum to go ahead. Well, I'm doing this is why I'm doing this. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So that's one of the things that keeps us going. We remember our why all the time. James, how about you?
Absolutely. I think your why is what drives you, right? Why exactly are you doing this? The rationale behind it is what drives you, irrespective of whether you're running an online business, but in anything in life. And so once you decide to start, something in the online space, it's still going to be the same thing. Your why drives you. That is what pushes you to wake up every single day, just like, going to work. That is what because if I don't go to work, I do not get paid. I can take care of my family. I can pay my bills. So even if you do not feel like it, I mean, if you're listening to us and there has ever been a day that you feel like, well, I'm not going to work today or I feel tired, but then you remember that, wait, oh, if I don't go, then no income. Then you stand up and you get ready. I've been there, I've done that many times, and I know many of you have done that. But what made you stand up? It's your why. So
Exactly.
absolutely. When you remember your why, it keeps you going. Next
Yeah.
thing we have here is talk to one person. So I know that we know that there are billions of people online. And so sometimes when you think about online, you think, oh, there are billions of eyes looking at you. But guess what? You're talking to your phone or you're talking to your laptop. right? You're talking to just one person. The whole world is not staring in your face. So, because I know we have that notion,
Yes.
whenever we want to come online. But if you paint a picture of just one person, think about it that I'm talking to someone that I want to give value to today. And you picture that person, and you picture that person and talk to that one person. Guess what? You're not going to be thinking of the billions and thousands of people, that are online because really you've given your value, and those that see it as valuable information are going to take it.
Exactly. Same here. This is one of the things that I used when I started because I was very, very scared of camera. I feel like all eyes on me at the same time. I'm like, oh my gosh, how would I do this? But then when I just picture myself talking to my friend, and then it made it easier that okay, I'm actually just talking to my friend, having a conversation, explaining things to her, talking to her. So that made it a bit easier for me. So that's another tip for you guys. So if you're out there and you're thinking, or doing a video, talking to people online is kind of scary. Just imagine yourself maybe talking to your partner, your sister, your friend, or just talking to someone that is close to you. Just imagine that in your head. Paint that picture as being said, and then it gets easier with time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then the third one is practice makes it powerful. And this is so true. And this
Hmm.
is true with whatever it is that we're doing anyway. The more you do something, the better you get. Like me, my first couple of videos, they are very, very cringy. Even me, I like cringe when I go back to watch them. I'm like, exactly what is this? But the thing is, the more I do it, the better I get. Now you can wake me up from my sleep, like, come, let's go live more, do a video. I'm I'm there with you. I'm just doing it. But I didn't start like this. As in my first videos, Bimz can testify. It was so scary. I couldn't even look at the camera. So that's the thing. The more you do it, the better you get. So that's the thing. It makes it, the more you do, the more practice makes it more powerful. You just need to do loads of
Yeah,
it. And then before you know it, it's
exactly.
walking the park.
Exactly. I mean, we learn from, repeated practice of something. We get confidence from doing things over and over again. Think about it when you first got your job, like your very first job, you didn't know what you were going to do. It's not like when you were in university, they told you how exactly you're going to carry out that job, but you got there and you did it the first day, the second day, the third day, and it kept going, and you became an expert, right? And you got to a point where you started even teaching other people. So practice doesn't make perfect. There's really nothing like perfection. Practice, and consistency, gives you that progress you're looking for. It builds that confidence, that you are looking for. So, just like the topic says here, that how do we stay confident online? We practice, we keep showing up every single time. And that's why Mo today I can just call us, okay, it's time. And she's like, okay, okay, it's time. Let's do this. I remember the very first time Mo was doing it. Oh my goodness. Things what will I say? How will I do? And then when she finished, asking all the questions, how was it? What did it? So but look at her today. So it's because she's been doing it over and over again. Same also applies to me. I wasn't born, an online speaker. If there's anything like that, I kept showing up every single day and I built confidence, and the goal is we want to add value. We want to provide valuable information to you all. Okay. And the final one here is don't go for perfect. Do not go for perfect. Like perfection is just going to you can't attain it, right? It's just gonna make you um feel like you're not matching up to whatever standard you've put, for yourself. We're not saying don't give yourself a standard, right? However, we're saying don't make it all perfect. Today, I could have said I am because I'm a bit tired today. I could have said I'm not coming on. I could have said, oh, I don't look good. I don't have earrings on. My hair is just whatever. And I could have said, okay, it's gonna take me time before I dress up and come. Right? It doesn't have to be perfect. What I'm sharing with you, is it valuable? Absolutely.
Yes.
And that is what matters. So don't try to make it all perfect. Like you must speak perfectly, you must look perfect, you must come. Make mistakes. Guess what? People love it even when you make those mistakes because they see you some like themselves. Like, oh, okay, Bimz too can share like this, or Bimz too, so don't think about going for perfection at all. How does that help build confidence, Mo?
Yeah, so true. Because when you start, if you want to go for perfection, because you want everything to be okay, so that people won't have anything to say, they won't have anything to comment. But that's really not possible. You can never be perfect. And like that, you keep overthinking. You'll be like on your 10th video, still overthinking, okay, this is not right, it's not right. By that 10th video, that's 10 videos you will have posted over 10 days. But you're
That's
busy
true.
there, overthinking it, wasting your time, thinking, okay, this is not working right. I don't sound right. My head looks funny. My nose is like this. My mouth is this. All those kind of things. It's just overthinking. You don't have to be perfect. No one is actually looking out for what the way you're standing, the way you're talking. They just want to hear what you have to say. As Bim said, we come to share value, and that's what people are after. They just want to
Yeah,
hear what you want to say, not the way you look or the way you're doing stuff or things like that. Just get that out of your head. Don't overthink it. Don't like be too hard on yourself. Just go for it and do it. And then that's it.
absolutely. So I hope that you guys have learned one or two things. Thank you so much, Pat, for joining us. We're grateful that you always engage with our lives. And for all those who are going to watch the replay, thank you as well. Thank you. Thank you, Kechi. Thank you so much. I just saw your emoji there. So we hope that this helps you to stay confident, in the online space. I know, yes, sometimes it can be intimidating, but if you use all these tips that we just shared, remember your why. Why exactly are you here? Why are you doing what you're doing? That should propel you. The second one is talk to one person. Focus on your audience, whoever that one person it is that you want to give that valuable information to. Focus on that one person. Practice makes it powerful. So don't think about it all being perfect. Just keep doing it every single time and you will get better and better and better. And finally, don't go for perfection.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a perfect. There's always flaws here and there, right? So just do it and keep doing it and keep showing up, and before you know it, you would have done it for a whole year and you'll be like,
Yeah.
whoa, did I just do that? All
And
right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening to us. And remember, don't just hustle.
build with purpose.
Absolutely. Bye. Take care, everyone.
Bye, guys.